Hi everybody, how is everybody doing? I just want to chat for a few minutes. Well, who knows? I came to work out. It's going to be 2 o'clock and just wanted to make sure that everyone is doing well, especially with all those different storms out there. Hopefully everyone is okay. There's been so many out there. So yeah, just checking up on y'all. We had a severe thunderstorm warning. It's been raining off and on down here, but we had a severe thunderstorm warning. I get them on my phone. My husband and I, we get them on our phones. The rain, it makes a weird noise. It's crazy. It's kind of creepy when I hear it. But that's when I know there's like severe thunderstorms coming, because I don't really look at the news or anything. But so we had heavy rains that were coming, that actually weren't coming, that came. It's like 80 to 100% chance of rain the other day, and we had tornado warning, but that was like an hour away from where I live. But I was, kind of worried a bit about my mom, because she doesn't live close to me, so it's more of the outskirts in the area, probably around 30 minutes from where the tornado supposedly was. But I guess it didn't go that way. I don't believe it did like a major damage. I think it was probably just like the ones we get down here are just literally like a few seconds, or not few seconds, but like a few minutes. It's like they see it and then it's gone. So that's really great. But yeah, I still don't like getting on my phone though, because it's kind of, it was getting real dark, but that was because of the rain. And then the rain all of a sudden came. It was like seriously pouring. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so weird. Natasha was at work. Brianna had no idea. She was she was at home, and I had called her and told her, there's a tornado warning. She goes, what? I said, yeah. So I just told her, be careful, stay inside, because she didn't have to go to school, and she was so drained from doing her 15-page paper that had to be turned in on Sunday. But yeah, I didn't hear of any anything major getting messed up or anything. But like I said, I just want to make sure everyone is doing okay. Besides that, it's kind of gloomy. I was going to do a video earlier when I was at home. I didn't get up I stayed in bed till like 11 o'clock. I was so tired. My husband's like, you're going to stay, you want to have coffee? I said, no, I'm almost tired. Like usually I'll get up and have coffee on the patio with him and sit in the back, look at our chickens and whatever, our dogs and all that. But like I was so beat. I had forgotten that. I woke up this morning. I told my husband, why I'm so beat? It's because I did the front flower bed yesterday, and I was going to do my neighbor's flower bed, because she needs her flower bed done, and she's a little older. She's probably in her 70s. And I was going to do it for her, but I haven't seen her lately, so hopefully she's okay. I know her son's been going to work. I think late in the evening, so he sleeps all day, and then he has to go to work. Oh, look at my hair, you guys. Okay, that looks really bad. I have like this, I just grabbed it this morning, because if y'all would see my hair, like when I wake up, my hair is all over the place. I seriously look like I've been out in the windstorm. But right now, I don't even want to refix it. Whatever. It's all messy. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, but not much going on besides that. I love these things. It's the cheapest way to get perfume when when it's the expensive perfume. Yep. But anyway, so I'm just wanted to chat, like I said, make sure everyone's okay. And just in case I forget, because I might not do another video, who knows. Everyone, all the moms out there, have a blessed Mother's Day this coming Sunday. Just in case I don't get to say it, like a couple of days before. I was covering up my mouth. I'm taking my vitamins. So, y'all have any plans for Mother's Day? Sorry, some of the vitamins, they get stuck. I try to throw them to the back of my throat, but they get stuck in my tongue, so I have to like keep swallowing water just to get them back there and swallow them. What are y'all doing for Mother's Day? Anything? If you're a mom, I'm gonna go spend the morning with my mom. I'm gonna go to church with her. She made some. She has some little things that she made a while back. I call them old ladies. They're little old ladies that you put the Dollar Tree. What do you call those? Like the scent, the Airwick or whatever they're called. The ones that you pull up and you can see the little the scent part on it. I don't even know what they're called. But she's gonna pass them out. Hopefully my nieces go too, because what usually happens at her church, they're really wonderful people over there at her church. I don't go very often since I already go to my other church over here where I live, but they're so like welcoming. They see you, even if they don't know you, they'll give you a hug or, handshake, and the warmest handshakes, the warmest hugs, like they're just so super nice over there. So I know what they're going to do. They're going to make all the moms stand in the front like they did a while back. I think the last time I went was probably a couple years ago. And then they'll give you roses. They'll give you a rose. And then after that, they have a big luncheon. And it's awesome because they bring all kinds of food. So that's going to be super awesome if they do that. Because I'm telling you, man, some of y'all women, I'm not one of those women, but I can cook. But I do not have the talent to cook like my mom or like a lot of the older generation, like from, oh my gosh, they're just amazing. Why is there a truck packed? Oh, okay, maybe she's Leon. Say, why is there a truck parked behind my car? Like they cook amazing. So all the food that they make, it's like, wow, like seriously, like I said, I can cook, but to have the experience like a lot of the elderly women have, or I call them elderly because they are, they're like, to me, they're in their 70s, they're elderly. They cook amazing. My mother-in-law can cook. She doesn't cook anymore because her health is not that good, but when she did cook, she cooked amazing. My mom can cook. I just didn't get that. I didn't get that from my mom, so that's all right. You know how they say she gets it from her mama? I didn't get cooking from my mama. I wish I did, but didn't. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do on Sunday. This past Sunday at our church, we had some of our friends. It was their last day there. We've known them for 16 years. They've been going to our church for over 16 years. I've been going to our church for a very long time, probably like probably about almost 30 years when I first met my husband. Wow, that smells good. Sorry. Jimmy Choo Floral. It's not very expensive, is it? Anyway, and we had to say goodbye to them. So they're moving to New Mexico, and I was so sad because the man, my friend, his name is Bob, his wife's name is Suzanne, he looks like my dad. And when I first, probably not when I first met him, but after a while when I got to know him, I even told him, you really look like my dad. Every time I looked at him, he was just a little taller than my dad, and my dad wore glasses, and our friend Bob doesn't wear glasses, but he looked exactly like my dad. So every time I'd see him, I would see my dad, and I felt so sad when, a lot of people did, but we all, as soon as he was up there with doing communion, and he was crying because we've known each other he's known a lot of the church people for a long time, and he started crying. And then when I see someone cry, you guys, I'm a sensitive person a lot of times. I mean, I can even, if I don't know you and I see you cry, and I know you're hurting, I cry. Like I'm that. Did you hear that? Yeah, that's a rain alert. Yeah. So anyway, and that's the way I am. I've always been like that, even since I was younger. I don't know. That's where I get. I don't get like super emotional, but it does make me cry. Or, you know, like I said, if someone's crying or they're hurting and I see them cry, it just brings tears to my heart, or to my eyes. But yeah, so he was crying, and then other people in congregation were crying, and then after that I started crying again, and the wife and Suzanne was crying, my friend, and we took I need to show y'all. They're freaking adorable, you guys. After this, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I know it's because I really need to go work out, but these are my friends. So adorable. I'm good. And they were crying in that picture too. We were just crying, and this is Natasha. Brianna didn't get to go to church because of the fact she had to turn in that 15-page paper, and she was still working on it. But they were crying, and anyway, it was a great Sunday. I'm so glad that I decided to go. Even though I was super tired, I'm like, nope, I'm gonna go to church. It's always a place where the devil doesn't want you to go, and he works on your emotions and your body, and he tells you, no, you can't do this, and no, you're too tired to do this. But just fight him, and you can actually do what you got to do. But I guess that's it, you guys. I will let you go, so I can go work out. Like I said, you see how motivated I am. Again, I'm always like this, and then when I come out and I'm like, yay, I did it, I'm all done and whatever. But I better let you go because, like I said, it's already past 2. And golly, my hair is it's a real mess. I'm just gonna do my walking for 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm walking for 30 minutes and probably just a couple of leg things. I don't even know if I want to do that much because I forgot to tell y'all. So let me just tell you, I was waking up this morning, or trying to wake up, and I didn't. Well, what got me up, even though I stayed in bed, do y'all get leg cramps? I mean, I guess that's a silly question, but I got a leg cramp this morning. You guys, oh my gosh. I seriously thought I was getting chopped up, like, I don't know, at a chicken farm or something, and they wanted my leg, my drumstick. Shall I call it a drumstick? Whew, I was like, holy cow. I even started yelling for not yelling, I was yelling, but for my husband, because I started crying a little bit because it was so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, woo, and I just could not get it to go, and it got stronger and stronger, and oh my gosh, seriously. Finally, it went away after a few minutes, but and I'll tell you right now, that leg was so sore afterwards, I could barely walk on it. I heard that magnesium, I could be wrong, that magnesium helps for that, for leg cramps. Am I correct, you guys? If you know, I mean, I don't get them all the time, but what vitamin, I thought it was magnesium, maybe I could be wrong. What vitamin, if you do know, is good for leg cramps? If y'all know, let me know in my comments, and so I can get some. Like I said, I don't get them all the time. The last one I got, it's probably been, probably over a year ago. I don't know. I don't get them like I said, I don't get them all the time. But if you happen to know of a good vitamin for leg cramps, or for something like that, let me know, because I'll end up getting some and start taking them. I do take magnesium now, I believe, but excuse me. But if you know, like I said, if you know of a really good vitamin for leg cramps, or a cream, maybe for like when it's going on, or you know what I'm saying, like to put on after from the soreness, y'all let me know, you guys. Okay, I would really appreciate it. Okay, I guess that's it, you guys, on my chit chat. And then I will talk to you later. Y'all be blessed. Okay, bye.